Good morning, y'all. It is a cool, crisp 11 degrees. We are headed to Ponca to go hike to a couple falls that I missed last time I went to Balanced Rock Trail. So, and there's an old cabin out there we're going to check out too. So, hey, y'all get up, get out, put some warm clothes on. It's sunny, but it's cold. But hey, get out and check out nature. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. All right, so we made it to the trailhead of Balanced Rock. So what you want to do, you can actually Google Ponca Low Water Bridge and it'll bring you right to here. It's in the town of Ponca. So you can't park on this side over here. You can only park over there and walk across the bridge. But so the trailhead, come on, this way, Jaybird. So the trailhead is actually, when you cross the bridge, there's going to be two trails. You don't want to take this trail. That's the Buffalo River Trail. You want to take this little side trail right here. And basically, you'll just follow it up Leatherwood Creek. So up there is going to be Kismet Falls, Leatherwood Falls, Wading Falls, and Balanced Rock Falls. So here we go. All right, but before you go up to that trail, to Balanced Rock and the other falls, I suggest you check out this cabin up here. So from the parking area, you're just going to go, there's a gate, you know, you just walk through and up the hill. Whew, that's not too bad cold. It's 29, but it's full sun and no wind, so it's not bad at all out here. I just love these old places. They're really cool. Guessing this was the stables. Let's keep going, see what else we can find. This is really cool. Outhouse over there if you got a poop. Probably a chicken house. That one's probably the woodshed. Storm cellar. And the cabin. It's really neat. Let's go in and check it out. This must be the outhouse.
Hey!
Smells like, oh!
Hey!
What are you doing in there?
Hey, you're trying to poop!
Alright, let's go in and check it out. It's alright, you're good, go. It ain't gonna fall. Really cool. Really old and really cool. Not sure where that is. There's an old bread container. Little crackers.
Yeah.
It's a little rickety, but pretty freaking awesome. Fireplace.
You're about touching the ceiling.
Yeah, this one's a little bit older than Bub's cabin. It's not in as good a shape.
Look at the fireplace.
Get off my land!
There's outlets. Oh, I found a loose board.
This is probably, I'm not sure what that was.
I didn't know they had outlets back in the day.
There's an old bed where the magic happens.
I want to come in here.
Pretty cool. Look at that wallpaper. Alright. Well, that's it for the cabin. Let's go find some waterfalls. Alright, so the little loop trail to that up to the cabin and old homestead, the Valines homestead, is only 0.3 miles, so that's pretty neat. We're back on the Balanced Rock Leatherwood Creek Trail. So, quick note for you. If you see this, this is a really good landmark for this trail. A lot of people use. If you see this, you're going the right way. So, and the path is just, I mean, it's clearly marked. So There's a little bit of snow still left too. It's kind of pretty. Well, there's the first drainage. So to get up to the balanced rock waterfalls, and it's going to be the third drainage on your left. You will have to cross the creek, but it's not bad. You really don't get your feet wet. But little side note, this is my 4th time here. I really like this trail. It's really pretty. But anyway, the last time I was here, I did see some cougar tracks and some cougar scat. So I don't know if he just lives here or if just passing through, but just keep that in mind. I mean, they ain't gonna mess with you, but just keep that in mind. Not trying to scare you. Just that's one of the only times I've ever seen that in the Ozarks, but they are here. Let's go. All right. Waterfall number 1. Really freaking cool. Check that out. It's a good swimming hole in the summertime. That is just freaking awesome. There's just something about hiking in the snow that is just, I know it ain't a lot, but it's freaking cool. So here's the second drainage. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is what they call Leatherwood Spring. So I will mark that waypoint. Pretty freaking neat.
Is it a waterfall?
These icicles are so cool. Check that out.
Oh, look at that!
Be careful right here. I tell you, every time I go to a trail, doesn't matter if I've been there 15 times or 3 times or 1 time or never before, it always ends up being my favorite trail. I don't know. I really like this Leatherwood Creek trail though. It's easy. I'd rate it as easy, but I'm an avid hiker, but I don't know. I just love it. It's freaking awesome. And the added snow makes it even more awesome. So here we come to falls number 2, or number 3 if you count Leatherwood Spring. This is Leatherwood Falls. Pretty freaking cool. Sometimes, if you're lucky enough and you got time, you can find arrowheads down here. How's that water? It's good? Alright, so this is the third drainage. There used to be a rock cairn. I guess somebody knocked it down, but right where the dog is, there's a little stub of a tree. And that's where you start climbing up. You will have to cross the creek, but it's not deep. But I will mark this waypoint so everyone knows. So if you look on alltrails, the trail's up there. We like to follow the creek bed, but the trail just parallels the creek bed. So either way is fine. We like to follow the creek bed up to look for cool rocks or stuff like that. But yeah, so here's where you go up. And let me tell you, it's a ways up there. But be careful, but we'll see y'all at the top. Alright. Waterfall number 4. About halfway up the mountain. Pretty freaking cool. Looks like there's a cave up there. I'm gonna go check it out. Okay. If you want to make the climb up, there's a really cool shelter. It doesn't go back. Looks like maybe 40 foot. It's freaking cool though. I don't know. It goes back further than that, but there might be something back there sleeping, so we ain't gonna go. Anyway, pretty cool. Another view, closer view of waterfall number 4. It's a pretty good climb, but it's well worth it. What'd you see in there?
Nothing.
She got too small to go any further?
No. Okay, if I can take my backpack off.
Oh.
I don't want to though.
Y'all see this? It's no vaculite. This is what the Indians made their arrowheads out of. Check these magnificent icicles out. That's pretty darn cool. It's a pretty steep climb, but it's a short, steep climb. Once you get up, somebody put an arrow. Once you get up to the top, it levels out. Waterfall number 5. Kind of a trickle, but it's really pretty. You can't use a dog for balance. There ain't nothing more peaceful in the world than the Ozark Mountains on a cool morning in the fall or winter. I'm just telling you. Unless you like spring with all the pollen. But, ladies and gentlemen, the balanced rock. You can see why they call it that, for obvious reasons. Wow. Pretty freaking cool how that rock is just sitting there. die.
No, you won't. Made it.
Okay, come on. We made it to the top. Now I want y'all to look at the size of this boulder. It's just sitting there. Pretty freaking neat. So there's a little overhang, and it's too small to get into, but I can hear water running in there. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera. That's freaking cool. Kind of makes me wonder if this water is going underground, that if there's a maybe a whole cave system up under here. Alright, so we got to the top of the balanced rock. I guess that answers my question about the cave system. I mean, a human can't fit in there, but I can actually feel air coming out of this hole. Wow. I dropped a rock down there, and it took about 5 seconds to hit the ground. Alright, so down there, there's the balanced rock. So just above it, waterfall number 7. Balanced rock was the number 6. This one would be number 7. I'm going to call this dry one number 8. And there's another one up there I'm going to go check out. It looks to be totally frozen, but I'm going up there anyway. That's freaking cool. Be really careful.
So it's going down this hard.
It's not.
Let me grab it.
I don't need that.
No, so it didn't hit you.
It's pretty steep. It's fun though. Whoa. Alright, we're leaving Balanced Rock. We'll go back down to the creek and go up some more. A couple more waterfalls up there. Alright, so when you come back down from Balanced Rock and you get back down to Leatherwood Creek, go to the left, upstream, which would be east. And there's a couple more waterfalls up here. There's also some cool bluffs up there you can check out. Let's go. All right. Waterfall number 10. Oh. Waterfall number 10 on the Leatherwood Trail. Freaking rad, man. Now that's a good swimming hole. Waterfall number 10. Okay, so when you get to waterfall number 10, the trail kind of stops. There's not really an established trail up there along those bluffs, so just come down the creek bank or the creek bed and just follow it up as far as you want to go. We should be getting close to Kismet Falls. If you look down there in that settlement, you might can find a arrowhead.
Watch this, guys.
Anyway, we're getting close to Kismet Falls. There's a couple caves up there we may go check out. Anyway, this is a freaking awesome trail, man. Alright, waterfall number 11. This may be Kismet Falls, I'm not for sure. Either way, That's waterfall number 11. Now that's freaking cool. Lots of big shelters up here. Y'all two are crazy. This dog will follow him anywhere he goes. Go all the way across, you might as well. Well, she's going back. She's going back. Oh, cool. Some really cool shelters up here. Oh, wow. Definitely may be something back in there. That's cool though. Waterfall number 12. Man, this trail, this creek has so many waterfalls on it. So many bluffs and shelters. That's pretty awesome. Waterfall number 13. Not mistaken, I believe this is what they call Kismet Falls. Of course it's frozen, not flowing, but still freaking cool. Anyway, number 13. So something or someone has definitely been back in here because it is all dug out. And there is some animal prints right here, so looks like possibly maybe a cat, so but we're not gonna go in there no further. Alright. Waterfall number 14. Holy crap, man. That is freaking awesome. Checking that out. There's another huge waterfall up there we're about to climb up to. Waterfall number 14.
Pretty cool.
Alright. Waterfall number 15. Some of these have names, some of them don't. You can look on the map that my buddy Jez Rogers has on Google. He'll tell you all the names. I can't remember all of them exactly in order, but I know there's Kismet, which I believe we just visited, Leatherwood Falls. There's just so many. This that's number 15. Yeah, you ready for this one? I'm not even gonna lift the camera up yet. This is waterfall number 16. I believe it's called Wading Falls or Wading Falls, W-A-D-D-I-N-G. Check that out. It's froze solid, but it is still freaking glorious. Wow. There's even a bigger one up there. Above it, you can see from down there, but I'm not real sure how you would get up there unless you had some ropes or something. But anyway, wow. Look at that. I bet that is awesome in a heavy rain. Anyway, waterfall number 16. When you get here on my track to waterfall number 14, 15, 16, 17, they're all up there. There's a huge one up there. I marked them, but if you get here, you've got to climb up there. There's a giant one up there. It's probably 100 foot. It's frozen today, but anyway, freaking cool. Look at this rock, y'all. That looks the perfect shape of Arkansas. How cool is that? I'm taking that home with me. That's neat. All right, y'all. Last one. Waterfall number 17 down there.
Can't go no further.
If it was summertime, we could get over to it, but there's no way around unless you, I mean, not with that snow and ice. I'm not gonna chance that. I know you can't tell how steep it is in this picture, but it is fucking steep. But anyway, number 17 on Leatherwood Creek. I highly suggest you do this trail. I mean, it is just freaking awesome. Once you get past where the turnoff for balanced rock though, it's pretty much a bushwhack. So anyway, just follow the creek up. You can't get lost. I will add the alltrails track though on my description. But anyway, I guess we gonna head back out, back to the Jeep and go find something else to get into. That's all for the Leatherwood Creek Trail. Peace. Goonies out.